Well, good evening everyone and welcome to another Gumbo's Flying Circus live stream. And tonight we're going to be flying the Harrier and lasing targets, ship targets for some Hornets that are taking some GBUs that are all new to the Hornet, so we're doing a mission for that. So I'll be with one group and Shifty will be in the Harrier with the other group. We're taking T-pods, different codes, so we're going to call them in. I'm going to call them in to destroy the ships. So each group's got to destroy 5 ships, so should we see how this goes. Unless the T-pod has had some issues with it, which I don't believe it has, then we should be good on the Harrier side. So that's basically all we're doing in Harriers tonight, but yeah, it should be interesting to see how this works. And I've had a lovely day today, now that it's the holiday weekend. Had a nice roast lamb, and a beer, and a snowball. Now having orange juice because of mission. So I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. For those that aren't away or aren't busy, enjoying some family time. Or if you're on your own, I hope you're treating yourself and enjoying some entertainment and having a nice drink, some nice food. So if everyone's just getting organised with what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. So I just need to...
their bombs on one target, then we're all going to shift and drop one bomb on a next target, and then all of us are going to drop one bomb on the next target. That's my group. That's what I want, that discipline for this anti-ship, because that's the best way to do it for... Well, it's not the best way to do it at all. It's just good for training. It helps us work together, rather than...
It kind of limits failure, too, in a way. It, like, prevents us from fucking up.
We'll want single drops on the 10%.
Yeah, that's exactly. Everyone will be using single drop. Right, guys, the server is up. It's Grim Reaper's private. The password is MIGMIG. Come and jump in. It will be laggy to begin with, and some of you might get kicked because it's not a dedicated server. Just join back in. And regards Super Gap.
And I just made it home. Perfect time.
Yay!
I'm yours.
It's my, like, disabled guy, yay.
Yeah, so we're going to be needing SRS tonight.
Smart enough to already have it open.
So in the Harrier,
Up and open.
T-pod lasing for...
Okay, Super Gap, Super Gap.
Apparently some of you guys is PC, so it's because it's late first.
What was someone DM me the password?
Sorry, I'm just concentrating there, mate.
Oh, it's,
Why
really...
is everything reset on my...
Gumbo streaming, I just got a notification, so...
Yeah, that's why I said DM me.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Cap said it out loud earlier, and I think Gumbo had started his stream already.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I'll beware, guys. I've started all you off at 30% fuel. I don't know why, but remember to change that.
For some reason, all of my settings and things have been wiped, so I just need to add that in quick. What's... Oh, the IP's gone.
Yay, Super Cap. It's cap number 2. I think I am, aren't I?
I believe so.
Super cap rolling to catapult. Kind regards. Many thanks. Harrier. Taxi light on. Anti-skid. Do we want anti-skid on or off? I can never remember.
Right, so I need...
Anti-skid should be off.
Yeah, that's it. Just getting the server IP for SRS so that I can
I like it. It looks sexy.
log in.
Sure.
Guys, oh,
Yeah, all
for
my saved stuff
Loading.
seems to have disappeared.
The catapults
is
are
weird.
1 from the right to 4 on the left.
Is there like a list of users that are on the server now where the password fills in automatically?
Yeah, once you put it in, it stays in there.
Awesome. Well, I didn't even put it in. It was just I like clicked on Grim Reapers and it was already in.
Yeah, I think because you've used it before there or something. I don't know, but it's good.
Oh, you're right. I have
Great
used
idea.
it.
Which
It's
is
great
working
app.
very well at the minute, so let's try that again.
Fantastic.
It's
What?
it's an update that actually has uses right there.
Yeah.
But I think they fucked up some other stuff. Either that or just having ticked some new boxes. But like
Ooh.
in chat, right? There's this black.
I could show Cap how to do the air-to-air waypoint thing too, really quick.
Yeah, so how do you
Right,
do it? How do you
once-
get set the HUD as a center of interest?
Oh, that is easy too. You
Correct
just do
password
send.
for what's on the sheet. TAW Grim Reapers?
No, that's not a.
Oh, where's me Harrier?
That's
That's a
not our
fake
server.
That's the fake ass niggas.
It says mission 18 co-op 3, so that's what I thought. I see GR dynamic training.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there it
okay,
is.
Cap. So, I don't know if we can do it on the ground, but what you're gonna want to do to move around your your throttle designator on the HUD is you're gonna hit sensor select forward, and that will make your HUD soy, and you'll see a little dot in the middle of your velocity vector.
Oh, it's all gone a bit.
Roger.
Now, what you're gonna do to get your slewer up is you have to hold down throttle designator depress,
Roger.
which will like kind of uncage the slewer, and then just slew it around. Like just
Roger.
press throttle depressed or whatever.
Right, let's
Roger.
see
And
if
then
this
scoot around
is
like you
working
normally.
properly.
Yeah,
And
that-
simply leave it where you want it to.
Yep.
Wherever you leave it, it
Does that become a point then that you can work with?
precisely. So you leave it on the point that you want to designate. You don't have to hit enter or anything. You just leave it there, and then you fly straight and level, or however you want to fly, and you'll see a countdown on the right of the HUD, like miles
Roger.
and a timer, and then you just hold down the pickle button before, and then you'll see about 5 seconds the horizontal line dropping down, and then you just hold down the button, it'll release automatically.
Roger. Sounds pucker.
Yeah, but just check your point as you're flying over when you're about 10-15 miles out, and make sure that
Alright,
it's in
let's
the
take
right
some
area.
fuel
Because
tanks.
I've had it where I've set the point like 50 miles away, and
Well then.
Got a gun
I needed
problem
to,
as
I
well.
needed to update it when I was closer. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
you spawned on top of me as I was taxiing.
I think you went to the wrong catapult.
Okay, guys, take your air-to-air weapons, take fuel tanks, and yeah. And super gap.
And don't forget the incident.
Alright.
Right,
These
so I'll take
bombs
some
are
bits
so
and pieces
huge.
that I
They
need.
are so big, aren't they? They don't really. They're too big for the Hornet. They look silly.
They look too big, exactly.
Also, we're not supposed to be able to carry the GBU 16.
1, 2, 5. Get rid of that
The what?
chatter. That's
The
annoying.
GBU 16s on double rounds.
Why not?
Someone on my team's got the wrong skin. Put your blue
And,
skin in, or bugger off. Whoever that is.
I don't have it.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake! There's always something, isn't there, Warren? Right. How hard is it to press download on a
cleaned my
skin?
DCS a few weeks ago, alright?
Excuses.
I can't use the radio. I can't have a skin. I've always got to be different. Fine. Well, you're going to stay out of camera shot then. So only us good-looking boys stay in camera shot.
Just install it right now.
Right. Okay, so let's see.
Okay. Super cap rolling. Cat 2.
Alright, Scenario, get on Cat 3.
I'll move over Cat 1, I guess.
One, cat four.
Excellent.
Okay, guys, I do the releases for the cats because it's just I'm used to it. So what I say when we go is I'm going to say 1, go. As soon as you hear that, Grinkle, you're full power and you're off. I'm going to say 2, go, and then as soon as you hear your number and go, just go. So that way I have full control of us. And I'm going to miss myself out and put myself at the end so I can see you all taking off. Does that make sense?
So all these are on a port.
So we'll take off by flight number.
If you wanted to make it really pretty, you could set it, or you could use
Novo,
start on Cat 4.
which if you play Capture the North, that's where...
I tried that many times, Grinkle, and people fuck it up and crash into each other, so I can't be honest.
You've got to try and capture,
so... You got me in Signori here.
It's right up there with Bullseye.
So it's not going to work.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fuck
sorry,
you, Signori. You know it's going to work.
So let's go up and put a marker
What?
there. 352 degrees.
You know it's going to work. I don't do that shit.
No, I know it will work. It'll work. But it's okay. Let's just do what Cap wants to do. Cap has a point here. You got to decrease the chances of failure by simplifying things.
That's exactly right. Right.
Does anyone have any idea why I can't hook up to my catapult? I'm sat right on it, pressing U.
Have you got your Kato bar down?
Yes.
Get a new plane.
So I've got tanks, a couple of bombs, and
you're not close enough. I don't know. That's weird.
Or maybe you've overshot it.
I tried
weapons.
when I was further back. It didn't work, so I moved forwards, and now it still doesn't work.
If you can't get it working,
a little bit, it's supposed to link up with you.
Both of you look like you're hooked up.
It sounds like you're bugged out. Just get a new plane and do it before you arm up, and that way you won't waste any much time.
Oh Christ! I'm so fueling.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still fueling too.
So I've got 125 for tinsel.
I'm at about 8,000 pounds of fuel still.
My order of takeoff is I'm gonna take the Harriers off first and get them on their way. Then I'm gonna take Buick off, and they're gonna orbit the carrier in a left orbit. Then I'm gonna take Hammer off, and Grinkle is gonna lead the ferry. Grinkle, when I take you off, we're gonna join the left orbit, and we'll take control of the ferry.
Okay, we're using SRS. I only got my.
We will do. I'm just leaving it till the last minute.
All right.
What
flight are we again? I forgot the name. The last flight up.
We're Slayball, but if you get stuck, just call it Hammer because it's what we're used to.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on the wrong planes on the roll sheet, so don't worry.
Okay, I think we've done everything we need to do, so I'm going to go in SRS. I'll see you guys in there.
Oh shit! I forgot to open that.
Yeah, Gumbo's on 243. 1 sec, I just need to have a quick loo break.
Well, it just finished refueling. I'm rearming now. Alright, make it for Cat 1. Copy.
All units, but all of your lights on because it will get dark while we're out, and best to do it now.
Alright, Gumbo's a 243. Gumbo's a 125.
Harrier's set.
I do like this carrier now.
Roger, Shifty, I'm going to take you off now, so just let me set my camera up.
Gumbo, you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Three, 5, 1.
I think Cat 4 isn't working for some reason. I can't hook up to it.
Okay, Harriers, you have permission to take off, get direct to target, set up back A, and we'll see you there.
Roger, Harrier, leader, rolling. I'm going to taxi over to Cat 2, and fingers crossed that'll work.
Harrier 2's rolling. Oh, someone forgot to set his flaps.
Close one, Gumbo.
Fix that.
Oh, yeah, you can see it's been a while since I've done that.
Gumbo, RPM's at 85.
Okay, Roger, I'll catch up.
Apologies, whoever's on Cat 3, I hit your wing. My plan is to orbit at about 10,000 feet, so we're inside laser range, because they have a limited range.
Okay, copy. Ugh. It's because I've been flying the Hornet for a bit and forgot all about that.
Turning to 345.
345, copy. Good lead pursuit on him. Right. Hey Wrecking Ball, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying your weekend. So he's about 85%. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Had a nice roast lamb dinner today, so I'm all happy. And a beer and a snowball.
Color radio check 125.
So that was pretty awesome.
555.
So I think this is our last mission tonight. Next one will be 27th December, roughly. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, leveling at 10k.
Okay, Roger, I'm just behind you.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the Harriers to get closer. So you have time.
Yeah, I'm a little heavy because I've got some bombs on and some fuel tanks and a couple of AIM-9s. So, oh, that didn't look good. Bit of a graphical thing going on there.
Can we confirm Buick is all ready? Is Buick all ready to go?
2 of us are. Not quite, I'm still refueling.
Buick, change your skins to something other than blue and make them all match.
Okay, on your right side. So
Right, looking nice there, Gumbo. Gumbo, can you hear me on 30 FM?
I can, but I don't have a bind for it.
I don't have a skin. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, no worries. Cool.
I'm on 125.
Yeah, but I need to stay on 120 for my guys.
Shall we use the Phantom Chaos Red Devil skin?
No, there's a different one. Hang on a second. I'm trying to remember what it is. Okay, no, just directly on the nose. That's our target area. You're taking the ships on the right-hand side of the harbour as we're approaching.
Yeah, roger that.
T-pod is turned on and ready to go. Armed lasers, not on training laser. Take VFA 122.
Oh, wrong button.
Roger, VFA 122.
Okay, when I say go, 1 and 3, I'm just going to turn to the right a little bit there, to the left takeoff, and then wait about 5 seconds, and then number 2 throttle up for takeoff.
So I need.
Form up however you're comfortable, and we'll just kind of settle along behind Cap's flight. Lead Harrier has targets on T-pod. Don't forget to change your skin. Yeah, what skin was it going for?
Talon, change your skin, come on.
My skin is changed.
VFA 122. Done. Cap, the Harrier, you could probably take off now. The Harriers are not far from target. You have flight ready for takeoff.
Okay, Buick, take off when ready, and orbit left hand.
Alright, full afterburner takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's get down a bit lower. Start messing with this thing.
Coming back off afterburner at full mill. Gonna need it with all this weight. Maintain that bank. Yep.
Yeah, Gumbo, ships and all ready when you get her.
Have you guys programmed your bombs yet? Mine are not seeming to accept the 1588 laser code.
Set area ground mode. We're staying in this bank. We're behind Buick. Gumbo, I'm slowing down to 75% now.
Hammer and LK, you are Buick, come and find us.
What is that course? I can't see on the map.
Copy.
I'm literally, if you guys come up behind me, I'm trail on Buick lead right now. Hey fam, we're coming round on bearing now. Buick lead, can I get a speed check please?
Currently at 362 and climbing. I'm at a 5-degree climb, heading for Angels 20, heading for a maximum speed of 400 knots.
Pushing past you at 450 now, my flight's going to be coming through as well.
Alright, we're going to start coming on bearing at 0.
Well, when I come past you, I'll have the formation. So you get your guys on you. Roll out 000 if I haven't taken you before then.
Rolling out to 0 due north.
Hey, so yeah, I'm just behind, Whistler now. It's you, Whistler, right? I'm having trouble recognizing voices. Vehicle lead, speed check. Just speed.
383, currently heading for maximum 400.
Hey, firm, can you just bring the power down just slightly? I've got a trail of birds behind us. Bring speed down to 350 if possible. Copy.
Yeah, Gumbo's now 125. Have a ship and lasing whenever you're ready.
Alright, Buick lead, I'm about to overtake you to take the formation.
Copy.
Be passing it underneath your left wing.
Right, let's turn the other way.
Rolling through to 350. Nice
Oh,
and
really?
gently.
No, I didn't know the MiG-29 would do that. That's interesting.
Rolling out. Negative, just come off tank fuel.
Alright, Buick flight, I'm at 350.
Pushing our back. Right. Bringing us up to Angels 20, 350 knots if possible.
Let's keep the speed down.
It's kind of easy with auto hold. Put it in a nice bank and then auto hold in a left-hand door orbit. I put the pod on the left-hand wing so it's easy to keep a view of the target.
Leveling in 3, 2, 1.
I need to get that bleeding. Where's controls?
Alright, Buick flight, I'm going to move into form behind green.
Radio free set.
Buick Lee is going to form behind Grinkles.
Yeah, I'm just running up and down here, left and right.
Slowing slightly.
Buick, where the fuck are you? You're supposed to be with us.
Yeah, I'm just doing a left-hand orbit because we're stuck on the left wing for a bit of something different.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Closing in now.
Okay, I'm lasing, and let me know when you're making your run. Yeah, so just running up and down. You've got 4 kilometres of the target and a dimer showing up over the target, so it'll be in later. Oh, really? It's interesting to know.
Shifty, any chance you could dump a couple flares so we can narrow in on these ships' location?
Ships are in Novo Harbour.
Ah, negative. Okay, we're really fucking ages out. I didn't get a chance to read the briefing properly.
No worries.
So all you have to do is show up and fly pretty.
So where's Auntie these days then? Is she not flying anymore for a bit?
I'm not sure. She popped. I saw her pop on Discord just as we were starting. But yeah, I don't know what's going on.
No, it's a bit weird. Yeah, she hasn't been about for a while. I was just wondering if maybe it's Christmas or something.
She popped in earlier.
Ah, roger. Okay, where are you guys at the minute? Tinsel.
We're right behind Grickle's formation.
Okay, roger. Oh, fucking hell. Excuse my French. Can you believe that? Look at that crash. Oh. Yeah, she's been in Discord. She's not really talking to me anymore. I don't know why, but she seems to be keeping herself to herself at the minute. Maybe something personal going on, I don't know. It's not really my business, but it seems a bit strange. I found she's usually quite active. So anyway, there goes my DCS, and you're all very welcome. Merry Christmas. Oh, crappy thing. Do you know, that's the new update. I checked the logs after yesterday, and my DCS, and there's a ton of errors to do with drivers and the world, and it's popping up loads of issues with aircraft and pylons, and so I sent that all in, and after looking at all that, I suppose a crash is inevitable, isn't it? I don't know if getting back in's worth it, but I will, just to say that I'm here. Disconnect SRS for a second. Yeah, the they need to update. I mean, we've had like NVIDIA drivers. There's been like 3 updates in 2 weeks or something silly, and I don't think DCS is quite caught up. Not quite sure what's going on there.
Enfield 1-2.
So I better let them know.
60 at 2 meters per second.
Confirm 1588 is on the right-hand set of ships, correct?
Yeah, sorry guys, my DCS crashed, so I'm back at the ship. Gumbo's back in on a DCS crash.
30 seconds to release, 20 seconds to release, sorry.
Roger, about to attack run.
Yeah, they reset if you do it on the ground. I've only just realised this.
Let's stick it on
Unit
there.
leader's doing attack run now. 5 seconds.
Put on there. And let's stick a Mark 82 on there. Air to air. Air to air. 1 Mark 82. 2 Mark 82s. Let's have a deck and pod for fun. So I wonder if that's going to balance me out. Should it?
A-phone laser off. Copy. I have counting my flares.
Yeah, good old DCS. Oh look, here's an update. Boom! Oh well. Yeah, I had a DCS crash, so I'm sitting on the carrier at the minute, just rearming. Do you know, I'd actually the other day deleted all my drivers and reinstalled them with the latest
1588, pickle away.
what's it called? Release. Right, are we done? Oh well, let's take off for the love of it. Stick some water on. Oh, 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 and it's off.
Enfield 1-2, clear to taxi to runway. Enfield 1-2, clear to taxi to runway.
Right, let's gear up.
Whistler, are you just dropping bombs unguided?
Now on 1588.
Gumbo isn't here.
Keep off stable cleared.
You need to Gumbo DC'd, so you need to coordinate with him. I don't think your JTAC was even on station.
No, I had a DCS crash, so I went back. I was back on the ship. I've just taken off again.
Alright, whose code should we use?
Right, let's head there back out.
Also, we're just going to have to wait in an orbit until Gumbo gets back because Shifty's busy doing labels.
Frickin' DCS screwing the day again.
Yeah, I've gotta love it or hate it. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's really any kind of. I might just have to reinstall my drivers again, maybe, or do. Oh, I don't know. It's Christmas. Sod it. Do it after. Alright, let's get up to
Can't trim it out completely. It's 2,000 pounds extra on one wing.
There we go. And trimmed. Oh, you gave up. First Talon spawned on you, then he hit you with... oh, when he was moving around fine, you couldn't select the... Yeah, that's enough, isn't it? I'll tell you what, it either works really well, or it don't. It's one of those... I think I'm headed in the right direction. So let's get everything set up. So I need T-Pod and I need that on standby. Oh no, I need to go to DMT. DMT, no. No. Code 1588. Enter. Back to T-Pod. Standby. Stay off safe, we go to laser. Right, we're ready. Okay, let's null that out. Need a waypoint really, don't I? Which way should I be headed? And that is a 353 degrees.
Talon, can you rejoin with me, please? I can attempt to, yes. To your east. Roger that, turning around. I've just been holding here, trying to use as little fuel as possible. Same.
Yeah, I'm 90 kilometers out. Shouldn't be too long. I didn't even bother with fuel this time, did I?
What altitude are you at?
Currently Angels 14.
Roger, I'm at Angels 13.
Okay, when I get closer I'll go to Angels 10, then once I've got a lock I'll let you know.
Roger. Whistler's at 2-1. I'll come up and meet you, sir. Just doing lazy circle. Keep messing up my circles because I keep having to look down on the cockpit.
It's looking nice though. They haven't sorted that sunspot out yet. Surely it shouldn't be like that. It's the Northern Star, everyone. Right, let's head down beneath the clouds here. Right, I'm descending in towards you, going to about Angels 9, just get below the cloud here. Charging in. Just cut the throttle. I don't want to have too much speed. I'll get below the cloud. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Angels 9, look at that. Alright, let's stick that up. That can go on and that can go on for a minute. Right, ship's on the right. There we go. Okay guys, you're cleared in. I've got a laser lock on a ship, 1588.
Roger that. Whistler, I'm a few miles behind you. Alright, hang on. My laser code seems to have disarmed from being armed. Just a second.
there it goes. Alright, fencing.
Alright, so what we got? We got auto flaps, yeah. I'm drifting a bit. I want to get that.
How wide a field of view do these laser seekers have? Do we have to be accurate, or can we just drop it in the general area?
Just give it plenty of energy in the general area.
Roger that.
Buick lead finally has a sparkle. Sorry about that, we had some technical issues. We're making our run in now.
It's been a bit quiet on the radio.
Alright, here I go.
He's not happy chap him, is he?
Cleared up.
Pickle. I think I dropped mine too late. Yep, shot long.
It's on my left wing this time, so I can do a left-hand orbit.
Alright, do we have a new target?
Nah, same target, it's still there.
Okay, because I killed something. Alright, fencing back in, gaining altitude.
Is the laser on?
Lasing still on. Code 1588.
Alright, lead is on. Hot. Alright, drop it in now.
Roger. Oh.
Pickle. Target missed. It looked like it was almost point blank over it. You sure it's on target?
Yeah, it's on a ship, remember, with the right hand ships. Yeah, there's the laser, look.
Talon, you making a run?
Roger.
I'm at Angels 8 at the minute. Oops.
Alright, Whistler's fencing in with my last one.
Right, give me 1 second, I'm just turning left and then I'll select a new target, 2 seconds.
Copy.
Okay, new target selected, firing on code 1588.
Copy, Buick lead fencing in. Two turning around for attack. Winchester. Running it. Shack, but not destroyed.
Don't see the shack myself, but just turning.
You guys have any idea how to set up TAC and ILS in this thing?
Well, in Hornet, hit TACAN, turn it on, and then hit ILS and turn it on, and set your channels. Yeah, lasers firing.
Bomber's guiding.
Direct hit.
Not seeing a name or a label for the TACAN on this Venice.
Is this the name of the ship?
Yeah, it just says John C. Stennis on my thing.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know then. I thought he said the name, it's the name or something.
It should be.
Like 70 for CVN 74 or something like that. Is anyone else dropping, or are we done?
I have one more bomb. I'm just turning in for my last attack run.
Okay, let me just turn in.
Roger. I'm headed for the Marshall stack. I'm at 4,900 pounds of fuel. I need to get back.
Roger. Okay, target selected, cleared in.
Roger. Turning in for attack run.
Lasers firing, code 1518. Reset that option.
Running in. Pickle.
Roger.
Winchester, turning home.
Roger.
One is guiding. Near hit. Jetty destroyed, target damaged.
Okay, roger that. RTB. Tinsel's bombs are all gone and we're now RTB.
Roger, RTB to Marshall stack and await orders. Angels 7 and 9, I think.
Yeah, roger, back to the stack 7 and 9 for Tinsel. Right, well.
So I suppose that lone Oliver Perry out there is the Marshall stack?
Yeah, that's the one. 25 miles from the carrier.
Alright.
Right, I'm climbing to Angels 9. You said yours is Angels 7. Let's get rid of this.
Yeah, I'm just forming up behind the Hammer flight as best I can, and then I'm gonna drop low after I get close.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm cruising home at Angels 22 to save fuel.
Right, let's get all this turned off. Where's that T-pod? Oh, it is turned off, so that's good. Let's go engine. Let's get to Angels 9. Oh yeah. Yeah, the laser was firing. It's just one of those things that, you know, if you drop it too late, it's not. It'll pick it up, but it'll just be a bit off. But also, by the time we dropped it, I was kind of a bit beyond the target, so it was at an angle, so it might have just dropped off at the last minute. But that's not bad. We've got some bombs on target, so that's good for now. Be nice if the Hornet could laze for itself, but that's the way it is, isn't it? Right, I need to go to Angels 9. Yeah. Oh, you only had 30% fuel in? Yeah. It's also have you noticed some of the Hornets when they spawn in on the carrier now explode? Which is kind of strange. These spawn points aren't that good on the carriers at the moment. Right, let's altitude hold. Let's find where we're going. 178. 178.
Alright, descending to Angel 7 for Marshall Stack.
Copy that. Right, so I need to let's have a look what we got here. They're all still flying around. So we've got the tower, CC 60. We've got an Oliver Hazard Perry. Okay, so 74 and 74. Oh, that's weird. Oh, let's see. Takan on 74. Enter. Select.
What's ILS channel supposed to be?
It's supposed to be the name of the ship, but the ships don't have unique names. They're just scanners.
Exactly.
So 74 is behind me. Which is weird.
Cap Talon?
Yes, send.
What are the TACAN and ILS frequencies for our carrier? They're not in the name.
Roger, 11 X-ray and ICLS 12.
11 and 12. So, let's go.
Alright, please walk me through that.
11, enter, and AWL. I'm not sure if it worked for this.
So, the first thing you're going to want to do is on your control panel in the middle, press the button that says TCN for TACAN.
Yeah, it's on and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so you want to set the channel for the TACAN to 11 X-ray.
So, TACAN should be on 11.
Okay, done.
X-ray.
And then on the ILS one, set the channel to 12 and turn it on.
Then AWL is on 12. So I'll have to turn that on when I get closer. By the looks of it. Right, where are we?
Then you should be able to use that to guide you down to the carrier deck.
Okay, I'm 60 kilometers out. What is my call sign? Rudolph. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? I want some floodlights, please. So I'm going to try and fly a Case 3 in a Harrier, like you do in the Hornet. So it's about 4,000 feet down to 5,000, 2,000 feet per minute down to about 1,300. Miss Harmony, thank you very much for the subscription, much appreciated. Yeah, so that's down to 2,000 feet per minute down to about 1,300 feet. Turn right, beam the carrier, then find the ILS for it. Fly that down until see the ball. Fuel is 3200, which isn't great because I forgot to put tanks on.
Can the Harriers just come in vertical? Roger, Harriers breaking off, coming in vertical.
Okay, that's good news. I'm 3000 fuel, so landing vertical. Let's descend. Brakes out. There's the carriers.
I wish I'd put night vision on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is anyone else bingo?
No, everyone, get to the stack. Do a K3, do not, otherwise I'll make you go up again.
Bugly would like to request landing after cap since I'm bingo.
Yep, do it.
Landing gear, landing gear.
Yep, there goes the gear.
Landing gear.
Here come the flaps. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Infield, 1-1.
Oh, too used to the Hornet. I've been flying that around for a while now. Alright, let's think Harrier, 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 Harrier.
Whistler and Grinkle, you're both the same distance away from the carrier, but just so you know.
Whistler, confirm you are going for the right boat. The right hand boat.
Oh, stop doing that. Stupid thing.
And you've got your lights on because I can't see you for shout here.
Oh, this doesn't gonna bode well, is it?
Lights on, sorry about that.
Oh, I don't know what's up with this.
Okay, come down the base, clear it.
Oh, crappy now. Give up. Gumbo's in the water.
Landing gear, landing gear.
What happened there?
Oh, I don't know, I just lost complete control of it. I think the trim was out.
Landing gear, landing gear. Landing gear, landing gear. Landing gear, landing gear. Landing gear.
Right, let's go and see what everyone else is doing.
Grinkle, you're no good. You're coming in on a southbound approach. Get at the right angle.
I thought I dropped him.
Ignore you're coming at the wrong angle. Get the
But maybe I think it was that T-pod I had on the left wing.
So
So I should have used the AFC before slowing down to trim out the difference, because you can't actually jettison the damn thing, I don't think. So I should have kept something on the right wing, but never mind.
No pressure.
I've been flying the Harrier for Hornet too much. I need to go and have a practice with the Harrier. If I don't fly it all the time, I start forgetting stuff, or I keep thinking I'm in the other plane. So I fly it like I was flying the Hornet. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I need to get back in the Harrier and have some practice runs. So we're so focusing on the Hornet, trying to get these Case 3 things down. I was in a Hornet originally, but because we didn't have any Harrier drivers, me and Shifty went to Harriers. But we were in Hornets originally tonight. But never mind, that's the way it goes. That's a nice approach from Grinkle there by the looks of it. Nice and stable. Oh, it does look nice with that weather, doesn't it? With the sunset. So he's coming down for that one.
So you will have a Harrier at the end of the deck, but it won't be a problem for you.
But I find, you know, in my old age, I tend to forget stuff quickly with my illnesses and stuff, so that's why I have to keep refreshing myself. My short-term memory's not what it used to be.
Whistler, you do not have to go back to the stack, you can go right round into a case 1/case 3.
Oh look, the carrier lights are on, and now they're off.
Channel, I see you've landed on the wrong carrier, meaning you weren't following my orders and you weren't using ICLS.
It's landing things that I'm struggling with, that I can't, it doesn't sit in my mind like I used to years ago. So my conditions and stuff affect the ability to learn, and I have to do it over and over and over and over. Cool. Yeah, he's down. Nice. That's actually a nice...
It's a case 3, you follow your instruments, don't look for carriers.
I did, and then went short at the last bit. And that's what I want to do.
That light goes quickly, doesn't it?
Good angle, securing, good angle.
Whistler's on.
Someone behind him? Yeah.
Power, Theodore! Fuck's sake!
That wasn't Signore.
Oh. Something we just crashed.
Yeah, that was Warren. Warren. Just smashed into the back of the cab. Oh dear, he always ends up doing something. Bolter.
Well done, Whistler.
So down 6.
Alright, fair enough. whistles down.
That was down close there, Whistler. If he'd have actually trapped that, you'd have been gone, both been gone.
It's an exciting time.
I think he was waiting to see if you landed, so I think he would have pulled up if you would have struck. I did the same thing at the same time.
I wasn't going to miss that one, I had it right.
Yeah, a little bit. Do you know, I don't know. It used to be for me, the closer I got to the deck, and I used to grip the stick more, and I was more tense, and now I just kind of try and keep relaxed with it. But yeah, it's a tricky one if you're not used to doing it. It's tricky. Oh, they are good. Yeah, they're you know, some are really good fun. Absolutely. A little bit out off the yeah, that's it. He's head for going back round. I do like the carriers with the lights on.
Helen, your
when
angle
they work.
should be splayed out to the right as per your tack and offset course line. Tell on turning. Shot right is also correct. And what you see. Get dirty, get flaps down, get brake off.
It needs to be about 15 degrees from the heading. So if the carrier's doing 100 degrees, it needs to be at 85.
Talon, your flaps are not down, you're going to have to go round. You can't land without flaps.
And Talon, you don't have a hook down either.
Go round, go round. Wrap it up properly this time. Go out 7 miles, 7 miles will be perfect.
Should have an ILS marker in the HUD there. I think it's 3.5 degree glide slope to the carrier. And you're about, if you're empty with nothing on, probably about 135, 140 knots. Making adjustments as the carrier's moving. Looking quite stable.
Wait till everyone's landed and then you can come in.
Bolter. Nice catch. I was practicing this the other day and on the training server, and they've got dynamic weather on it now, and I went round about 5 times before I managed it. You know, adding in weather, wind and rain, and yeah, it's a whole new dimension really. Yeah, it's very mild. I mean, you know, you can have the moon as well. That helps with practicing night landings. But yeah, these are pretty good. If you've got night vision as well, it makes it all that much nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, I didn't mind that too much, that one, apart from my crash, which was a pain in the neck. I hope I don't get any more. But my Harrier, I just lost control of it. I think it's because I had the T-pod on and it wasn't in trim, but it was a lot wobbly. But never mind. I hope it's not because I'm forgetting stuff. Because I have to go back to the doctors if that's getting worse again. Oh, we do the vegans on roads in bad weather. Oh, awesome. There's a flare. Yeah, I haven't done too many vegan road landings actually. I might have to try that out a bit more. Come on, Sonora, you got this. Put the fly effects just by the ball there. There he goes.
Okay, that's better.
Ah, number 1 wire as well, looks like. Yeah, awesome.
Tell on, let's see a lovely piece of approach. Good approach. Tell on, you're twice as fast as you should be right now. Tell on, you do not have your flaps down, you do not have your flaps down. You cannot land like that. My flaps the throttle. Someone find out why your flaps are damaged.
Flaps coming down now.
Your speed is too high for your flaps. If you were not below 250 miles an hour, your flaps will not deploy. You need to be coming in like 130 knots. Bolts or bolt.
Yeah, come in more and I'll just cut you out and move.
Yeah, it was like 400 kilometers per hour.
Has anyone else noticed that Gumbo is still actually alive? You can F2 him right now. He's currently minus 2,000 feet climbing.
Yeah, I'm watching the landings.
Harrier 2 plus ASW variant.
Yeah, new Aqua.
Okay. One of you guys take command and guide element so we can get a good landing. Speed, altitude, bearing, everything.
Right, so get everything down, you're good, flaps are down, hook is down, gear is down. Right, you're good speed, your speed is good, altitude is a little high.
Yeah,
oh, this Warren, that's low.
Yeah, it's Warren.
How does the belt go around?
Right, Talon, as you're making your turn, so you start making your turn now, and as you make your turn, pull your air brakes, bring it down below 200 miles, not sorry, 10 miles an hour, but it's like too much.
Oh.
Warren, you're good. Come right.
Fuel state? No idea.
Little power.
Got to be getting low though.
Overshoot, bolter. Right, Talon, maintain course. Fact, come heading 040. Keep dropping that speed.
Probably easiest if it's night vision goggles, yeah.
Come on, Talon, you can do this.
Keep bringing that speed down, Talon. I mean, you really want to be 150 knots right now. Yeah. So as soon as you come down, you said about 230, start getting your flaps, gear, hook, everything down. And as that comes down, trim her out, add some power.
Yeah, you should. It needed to. You can do it on the downwind.
That's it, right. So trim your aircraft so there's the things in the heat bracket, then add power until you're things on the centre line.
Yeah, you'll be 1,000 feet. Dirty it up. Get it down. Get on AOA. Turn in.
Yeah, actually, maintain descent. Maintain. You need to descend quite a bit. You're only 5 miles away. Speed brake. Don't you screw brake out your accelerator. You're descending too hard, so you're accelerating too much. Maintain your speed, watch your speed. Right, you start leveling it out now. About 1,500 feet, you want to hit a hold at 1,500.
I'd say 1,200. Come in, put the flight
Right, so start leveling, hold 1,500-ish.
Yeah, you want your flight path vector next to the ball.
You should have localizer now for your altitude. Yeah, you need to nose up trim, nose up trim. Yeah, so nose up trim, power down a bit. Completely stop using stick pitch now. All of your
Yeah, thrust for pitch.
yeah, now some little power. Little power. Power. Power on, power down, slowly down, little movement. Come right, power down.
Yes!
Good man.
Don't know how he did that, but he did it. Thank you very much, guys. Line up.
Well done. I bet he's sitting there absolutely cheering himself to
Alive
death
and
right
down.
now.
That's good.
Great job. Just getting that stable and knowing, getting that control stable
Everyone
and
set
you're
trim
good.
for hilarity and stand by.
Getting the AOA right. Very good.
Get that man off the wire.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like, well, you want to help him, don't you?
Warren, you're dead. Stop talking. You're ruining my immersion.
Okay, welcome back. So we did the mission. I don't actually know what the bombing results are, so I didn't see, but hopefully they'll be good. Before we go to debrief, we are now going to celebrate the guys who made it down okay. Guys, on 3, we go. 1, 2, 3. Hannah Jack.
Boom.
Man, that feeling when you land so light that she'll actually take off after a fucking 5-foot run off the back of the carrier.
Whoa, what was that?
Okay, guys, let's get debrief.
Oh. Right, let's get into Discord and get a debrief going and have a laugh at my performance.
Excellent. Yeah, there's a couple good servers for practicing landings if you ever want to. Apex Case 1 and Apex Case 3, they're great servers for just practicing the landings, which are probably the hardest thing to do in Hornet, to be honest.
Especially in the dark.
Yes, that's the only way you can make it harder, pretty much.
Okay, welcome back. Pretty funky mission. There's some good stuff and some bad stuff. Hammer group. Did we kill all of our kill 4 ships, Shifty?
Yes.
Well done, Hammer. Very well done. Buick, how did you get on for your bombing?
Well, for starters, we had a bit of some technical issues in the beginning. Our Harrier got crashed, so we had to wait for him to come on. I wasn't realizing that had happened yet, so my first bomb was completely dumb. So while we were orbiting and waiting for him to get on target, he did, and we dropped our bombs. And
Oh, Dad, that DCS crashed. I didn't crash.
How many? Well, you did at the end. How many ships did you kill?
I do not know, Talon.
I know I got 2 bombs directly on target. One was a very near miss, and one was completely wrong.
Well, someone must have been looking at the ships to know how many.
I was bombing from 22,000 feet with CCRP, so I didn't actually see the ships.
What
You
about
were doing our,
you hit 2 ships.
2 ships you hit, right? Okay.
No, we at least destroyed 1.
Yes, there was definitely 1 sunk and I think 1 heavily damaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys got some practice. And that was half the mission. The other half was landing. Cap, good landing. Grinkle, good landing. Shifty, perfect as ever. Signore, took a few go-arounds, but you got it in the end. Talon, I don't know how you managed it, but you managed it somehow. But you were listening to the orders at the end, which was really good.
My first landing on the wrong carrier was excellent. It was just on the wrong carrier.
Right, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Warren, I guess just too low off that glide slope. Got to be careful of that.
I also was blinded somehow by landing light when I got in close.
We're all
Completely
blind.
blind.
We're all blind.
Which is another reason why you have your night vision off.
Naming and shaming.
Whistler, he had to go around, but it was a
Damn
good landing, good approach. Whistler's probably had the best angle of all. So that was good. What happened to Havoc?
I think he had some issues, and then he...
Yeah, he had some issues. Whistler and I were the only members of Tinsel Flight.
Here, let him speak.
Yeah, I had the DCS crashing after 2 blow-ups on the carrier. I thought DCS doesn't want to play tonight and give up.
Roger. All right, fair play. Gumbo had an incident at the end. Right, so some more practice of K3 required there, guys, but it was better than last time. Last time we had a 50% rate of landing on a K3. This time it was, 80, 90%. So it's a definite improvement, chaps. Right, I think that'll do. I am back on the 27th. So I'll just come in and really see who's around, and if we can make some missions before New Year's, we'll do that. Anything else before we head off?
Attack view incoming, Cap.
Thank you very much. I'll need attack view. I've got my own track file, so I don't need that. Lovely. All right, gents, well done. Have a lovely Christmas, and I'll see you after.
Merry Christmas.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, I think I'll crash because I had the teapot on.
Hey, I had a teapot on, but I had it on one wing.
Yeah, so it sort of, I don't know, the trim was off. I don't know, it just went.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly Warren.
It was funny for a time because I was sitting there and I'm orbiting completely without a symmetrical payload for about 10 minutes while Gumbo's getting back on. I was sitting there constantly correcting.
Hornet, just trim it out, man.
Yeah, I do. I look down into the cockpit to do something, and suddenly I'm not in the same turn anymore. You know, it's you know.
Right, so I'm going to let them just chat amongst themselves and we sort that one out and debrief ourselves on how we did or how we didn't do. Or anyway, who cares? It's Christmas, so you know we'll leave that one till after Boxing Day, and I think we're going to have a few missions from the 27th onwards, so I'll definitely be taking part in those. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it no matter what, and it's always nice to be flying. So and those landings look pretty good for the most part as well, so that was nice to watch. And I'll be back after the Christmas period, back with streaming. So to each and every one of you, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for the subscription, Harmony 10, and thanks for the chat with everyone. And have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you again after Boxing Day. Take care then. Bye bye.